Hello, one and all. Welcome back to the Winter's Residency. If you're returning, thanks for tuning in. If you're new, I'm sorry that this is the video that you had to learn of my existence with. This one, I've been both looking forward to it and not looking forward to it because while I do, in my heart of hearts, love fan fiction, talking about it kills me inside a little bit, you know? But, let's just get straight to the chase, because in all honesty, it is 2:34 a.m. as I'm recording this, and I'm really tired. I want to go to sleep. So this is essentially like the top four most popular ships on AO3 for Resident Evil. Obviously, you know where you are. Now, me reading these out doesn't necessarily mean I agree with them or that I love them or anything. I might give my opinion here or there. Who knows what'll escape my mouth? I don't seem to have much filter at the moment. Well, when do I ever? So, number one is the obvious. It's Creon, which, if you can't tell, if you don't like instinctively just know when you hear that, like me, there's something wrong with me. If you don't just know it, like me, uh, that would be Chris Redfield, ex Leon Kennedy, in a romantic sense, in case there's anyone out there that doesn't know. This one, I think if I'm remembering correctly, a majority of the stuff for this fic originates from. Can I say Twink? I'm just gonna say it anyways. This isn't monetized. It essentially originates from Twink Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil 2 going around the police department, and he was supposed to be working in the same place as Chris, but he was off. I believe at that time, I don't remember what happened. It's really late, I can't remember. I think this was leading up to the Spencer mansion. I I think. I believe so, because he's off somewhere, and then in Claire's playthrough, she goes, "This doesn't sound like my brother," and it's showing that he's not like actually where he is. He's doing some other thing. I think he got like kidnapped or something. I can't remember right now. I think it mainly originates from that. So everybody kind of just saw like little babyface Leon and thought of Chris, and they were like, "Oh my God, buff man and twink babyface boy in the same building? Obviously, they gotta kiss." But for me, when I first started thinking of this ship, it personally came from when I played Resident Evil 6 and I saw the two characters interact with each other. It was very nice. I don't know. I thought the interaction was sweet. The little picture of them, screen cap of them pointing their guns at each other has been my little Discord banner for several years in a row now. I haven't had the heart to change it like at all ever. Number two is one that, in all honesty, I don't like, but I get why people like it, you know? It's that toxic. I said twink already, it's fine. It's that like toxic yaoi sort of thing that people love, you know? It's, of course, Chris Redfield, obviously, and Albert Wesker. Yeah, I don't have much of an opinion on this because it's really late and I don't remember a lot about the first Resident Evil game right now, but obviously it comes from that. And if I'm remembering correctly, in that first game, it was shown that they were pretty close before all of this happened, because I believe Wesker was their captain ish for the Stars team. He was like the one in charge, I think, or like he had some sort of importance to the Stars team. You know, I remember that, but it showed that they had been pretty close prior to Wesker's betrayal, and a lot of people love that angst. And so do I, and I love the angst concept, don't love the ship. Number three, a little surprised. No, I'm not surprised. It was this low actually. It's like, I don't know. It's Leon Kennedy, obviously, and Ada Wong, which they seem to have had a decades long. I don't think I can call it a situationship because I don't think they even had a chance to call it anything. Every interaction of theirs has been like so brief, like over Resident Evil 2, I think that was like a day. Resident Evil 4, I think that was maybe 2, 3 days. But even in that sense, he like barely interacted with Ada. And then like there was a whole DLC, you know, like separate ways, they're not in the same thing. Resident Evil 6, they interact a little bit, but like barely enough, and then she herself again, quote unquote. Oh, that was a weird thing in Resident Evil 6. That whatever was going on in Ada. But it was really interesting. I think people should give it a chance. There might have been other stuff that I can't remember right now, but I think that's it for the most part. Like for the main interactions. Obviously, people love a good situationship, though. Again, I don't think it can even be called that because they had not one full conversation on what they were to. Number four. As far as straight ships go, I think this one is personally my favorite. To my friends, who I'm assuming, hoping, are watching this video, I'm not heterophobic, I swear to God. Okay? I think this one is cute. I'm not defending myself on a YouTube video. So the fourth and last one is Leon Kennedy, obviously, ex Claire Redfield. If you're listening to these four and you're thinking, wow, I can definitely tell who the favorite characters are, so can we. Everybody who knows this fandom knows who the top two loved characters are. It's Chris, it's Leon, and then I think below comes Jill, maybe Claire, but not a lot of people have seen a lot of her because they haven't watched. Some people have only played like the newer games that have been remade, and they haven't like watched the movies, animated ones. I'm not talking about the other ones, though I do like those movies. They haven't really seen much of her. Really saw her in Resident Evil 2, but Claire's amazing. I love Claire. I've just lost track insanely. Yeah, Leon and Claire, they don't have a lot of interacting. It's mainly just in Resident Evil 2, and even then, it's just like on top of a burning car. Claire, are you okay? Yeah. And then they talk outside of it. It's really awkward every time they interact with each other. I don't know. I feel like maybe there was a way they could have made it a bit more natural. If for some reason they ever decide to remake Resident Evil 2 again, I feel like there's a lot that they could fix in that game. I played it recently and I have many complaints. That is all. Our next video will be one that will cause me even more pain because I looked at this and I went, you know what? I'm gonna tell people on the internet my top four ships in Resident Evil, which could be subject to change. Who knows? Maybe Leon will find a new boy in Resident Evil 9. Maybe Grace will find a girl that people can ship her with. Or maybe the obvious will happen. Regular people in the fandom will see old Leon and Grace and then go, obviously they are. No, like, age gap is its own thing. Leon is 50, give that man a break. I need someone within his age range. Him and Chris are within their age range. Like, him and Chris are in their 50s as of Resident Evil 9 coming out. And like, I have nothing else to defend myself. Call me heterophobic, guys. I don't care anymore. Thank you so much for tuning in. I just dropped my notes everywhere. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you want. I can't force you. I'm super tired. Thank you so much for sticking with me throughout the insanity that must be me explaining anything ever. Tune in for the next one, maybe. Thanks so much.